Let's make industrial techno. First things first, let's set the tempo to somewhat around 150 BPM, and start by adding a high-energy techno kick. And I'll shorten the kick so we got enough room for the other elements. Then let's add some claps from my sample pack. And some hi-hats. I'll make this hi-hat unique and create another pattern with a lower volume. Some closed hi-hats. And some rides. I'll adjust the start of the rides like this to fit that thumping vibe. If you want to get these drums, they're from my sample pack, the House Maniac. It has more than 200 high-quality samples including kicks, claps, bass shots, bass loops, synths and more. Plus there are also 10 MIDI chord progressions. The pack is affordable and delivers the best sounds to make your songs great. If you can get the pack, I'll highly appreciate it and will be a huge support. The link's in the description. Then some shakers. And some industrial percussion like these. Now, as for the bass, we'll not be using a separate bass sound. Let's use a unique version of the same kick. Add reverb with 0% dry and 100% wet. Record it. Take off the highs. And side chain it to the main kick. Now we need a deep droning sound like this. I'll side chain this. And add some EQ to take off the lows. Then let's add some pads for atmosphere. We'll use dyads like these to make the pads feel really dark and ominous. I'll add some EQ to take off the lows and add some highs. Then I'll add some saturation to the highs. And some distortion to make the pads really crushy. Then we gotta make some plucks. Let's loop this part for another 24 bars. And I'll add a crash for my sample pack. To make the track more intense, let's automate the cutoff of the drone like this. Guys, since I feel like the kick has too much highs, I'll make a low cut to take a little bit of highs. Now we need a screeching lead at the second half of the drop. I'll side chain this. Add some reverb. And some EQ to take off the lows. I'll layer this scream sample to it. And some vocals. I'll add a gate to the vocals with LFO tool. Since the screech sounds lacking, I'll layer another one to fatten it up. Since the drop is now done, let's move on to the intro and the build-up. I'll start with the drums without the rides, and add the drone after 8 bars. Let's add some exhausts and the crash to make a transition into the build-up. Moving on to the build-up, I'll use some snares to make a build-up fill. I'll add the Plucks with a cutoff filter. And some risers. I'll use this scream just before the drop hits. And a small riser. Moving on to the break after the drop, I'll add the drone and a vocal.
I got what you want. what you want, I got what you want.
After 8 bars I'll add the hi-hats, the shakers, and the pads.
I got what you want.
I'll copy the build-up and the drop like this. And I'll make some crispy ARPs at the second build-up. So guys, our track is now done. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, and let's see our final result.
I got what you want. That fame and money galore. I got what you want. What you want. I got dollar bills, a paper stacking